Okay. So tomorrow we will have another full moon, and it is the third of 4 supermoons in our year, and it will be the closest to the Earth of all full moons this year, this calendar year. It's called the Hunter Moon, which is a time, of course, with our ancestors, no matter where they lived, that they were hunting and storing up for the winter. And so they named this particular full moon in October the Hunter Moon because it really allowed them extra light to do that final gathering in. So this is actually from last month, but you can see the full moon. And the photo is, I think it leads us into we don't know where, right? There's no clear path here in this photo. We can't really see beyond the mountains. So today, as we work with uncertainty and loosening our grip on control, we'll call on the elements, the energetic realms around us to help us hold uncertainty. So I'll just invite you to take a few deep breaths, turn your screen off if you want, you don't have to. Mute yourself if you're willing. And tune into that breathing. We know the breath helps calm our sympathetic nervous system. I mean, when you hear someone say, take a breath, it's snide and rude, and you want to say, bug off. But there is something to the breath that calms us. So find a pattern that works for you, ideally through the nose and out, in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm going to give us some silence to sink into that breathing pattern. If your mind wanders, just come back to the in-breath and the out-breath. If it feels right, let that breath deepen just a bit so that your chest is engaged. So that the breath isn't just shallow in your head, your nose and your mouth, but let it really drop down into your chest. Only as it feels right to you, in a rhythm that works for you. Your mind might be wandering now, waiting for some words and some direction. It's okay. Just thank your mind and return to the breath, in and out. Now I'm going to invite you to really clench your fists, a tight grip. Notice your hands and your knuckles and your joints and your wrists. You might even feel your pinky digging into your palm a little bit. and then your ring fingers, your middle fingers, your index fingers, and then really wrap that thumb into your fist and feel how tight that is. And then just slowly begin to release your hands. Might feel a little strange at first. Gentle, gentle. Let those fingers open up. Let your palms open and let your hands rest on your thighs. Loosening, loosening. Loosening our grip, loosening our need and desire to grip tightly and control. Now bring something to mind that you really wish you could control. It might be a loved one and their decision making. It might be your health. Could be the weather. Start to clench those fists again. Certainly could be the election, the upcoming election. We just wish we could control it. And feel the clench. You might have more than one thing in mind. And again, feel your pinkies touching your palms, your ring fingers, the tightness of it all. Your middle fingers, index fingers, and then really wrap that thumb tightly around your fist. It's almost a state of fighting. Got your fists up, right? We want to control it. It's all normal, absolutely natural. Now with a big inhale and exhale, rest your fists down on your thighs and slowly begin to open. Open those fists, open your hands, palms up, resting on your thighs. And as you do that, feel universal life force energy filling your whole body and then actually resting in your hands. You might see two golden balls there. You might imagine or visualize two golden balls of light. This is big love, universal love. The field of energy that's all around you, reminding you you are not alone. And instead of having something clenched tight, just fill those palms with balls of light and let the light just rest quietly, brightly in your hands. Notice if you're sensing anything physically or emotionally, any thoughts or images you have. Return to these beautiful balls of golden light in your hands. And now bring to mind again that situation, that person, that bodily sensation or health issue that you'd love to control. And instead of controlling it, offer it a ball of light. You might just rest it at that person's feet. You might place the ball of light on your body part that is aching and ailing. This light is all full of big universal love, life force energy. We can't control the election. So just imagine a ball of light. You might even imagine balls of light being placed at all the different state Secretary of State offices all over the country. A universal love, a universal life force emanating peace, harmony. There's nothing we can do to control, but we're offering this kind of energy and releasing any outcomes. Take your time slowly, visiting your loved one, your body, the election, releasing control. Turn to your hands and feel them open. And again, shining brightly with a ball of light in each hand. It's been given to you. You didn't have to work to create it. Just energetic. It's there from the big energetic field, from universal life force. And just take a little more time, loosening our grip, offering love, peace, and harmony. Now return to your hands and just know that's all. No more efforting. We've offered what we can. Keep those hands open and take that light into yourself. Again, put a ball of light anywhere on your body that feels tense when you want to control. Just sensing into the shoulders. So just let your shoulders roll back. They're a little bit tight. Shift your hands around. Releasing the tightness in that upper body. Letting any tension in the arms, shoulders, neck, head flow out now through the hands. And just imagine even flicking water. You know how you dip your hands into water and flick it? Flick all of that tension right into Mother Earth. Really loosening the hands, moving the hands. And then returning them to an open stance, like an opening, a holding. And when we are tempted to control throughout the day and the weeks ahead, just a little physical practice of opening our palms and inviting light balls of light to just rest gently on our hands. Just hold them there so that we're not even able to clench our fists. Those balls of light really keep our hands open and not clenched, no clinging, no efforting, just opening and holding. Now you may feel your whole energy bubble really shining brightly like a cocoon all around you. You may notice that you may see it. You may feel it energetically. You may just know it's there. And with this open stance, may we all just be a presence. A presence of openness, holding light, shining brightly with light until we forget and then return again. Because we will forget. And it's okay to just return again. Open the palms. A few more deep breaths. And when you're ready now, bring those two hands together in a prayer position, giving gratitude and thanks for this group and for life force energy that's accessible to all of us to love. When you're ready, you can return to the screen.